Hey everyone, today I want to teach you how to install a custom skin on GTA San Andreas Android all by yourself. But first, I want to take a moment to thank everyone who is subscribing to my channel right now, as well as the longtime subscribers who are still here. You have no idea how much that boosts my motivation. Let's get right into the topic of the video. Installing skins on Android is actually very simple. But first, I need to clarify that the skins you are going to install will replace existing in-game models, like main characters or even regular citizens. You just need to know the identification or the exact name of their model to replace them. This is the most important part of the video, so pay attention. To install a skin on the Android version of GTA San Andreas, you need two skin files, a .dff file and a .txd file. The .dff file contains the 3D model of the skin you want to install, while the .txd file contains its textures. This is the most common scenario, and it will be our first installation method. The second method will cover situations where you have a .dff file, but instead of a .txd file, you just have a bunch of loose images. That happens quite often too, but don't worry, we are going to cover everything in this video. Note, there is also a way to add completely new skins for the main character CJ, but that's not the focus of today's tutorial. Here is what you will need. 3 applications, plus the game itself, making it 4 apps in total. The first app is called the GTA IMG Tool. This is what you'll use to install the 3D model that will replace the existing one. Basically, it handles the .dff file. It's available on the Play Store and other app stores. Now, once you load a 3D model, it's completely blank. We need to add the textures to it. That's where the second application, TXD Tool, comes in. This app ensures the texture is applied correctly and allows you to install the .txd file or the separate skin images. Unfortunately, it is a paid app on the Play Store, though you can find it for free on other alternative stores. Because there are many different versions floating around, you might struggle to find the one that works for your specific device, especially if you are using Android 15 like me. However, you can check the pinned comment later to see if I dropped a link to the version I personally use. Let's move on to the third application, which is none other than the famous ZArchiver. This file manager is going to make your life so much easier when it comes to extracting and moving your files. It is completely free on the Play Store. And finally, we have the game itself, GTA San Andreas. You must have the base game already installed and fully playable. To keep this video from getting too long, I won't be showing the installation of the base game today. Let's move forward with the first method, open ZArchiver. Look for your Android folder, open it, and then open the OBBB folder. Once inside, you will see 2 archive files. Open the first one at the top, do a long press on the TXD folder, select Copy, go back 1 step and paste it right there. Next, enter the second archive, the one at the bottom. Open the TXDB folder inside it, do a long press on the GTA3.img file, select Copy, go back twice, enter the TXDB folder you just pasted earlier, and paste the GTA3.img file inside it. Now, cut this entire TXDB folder and paste it somewhere you are absolutely sure to find it later when using the modding apps. In my case, I'm going to put it in my download folder. Now, let's replace our first skin using method 1. I already have a downloaded skin ready, and the in-game character I'm going to replace is Macker. You can see the exact names of his .dff and .txd files displayed on the screen. For any other skins you want to replace, you will have to do a quick online search to find the specific names of their models. Here is a quick image showing the file names for some popular models. Feel free to take a screenshot right now. To speed things up, I am going to rename my downloaded .dff and .txd files to match Macker's files. Let's open our first app, GTA IMG Tool. Tap on Open IMG. Remember that I put my TXDB folder in my downloads? Go there, tap on the GTA 3.img file inside and hit Select. A window will open showing a massive list of .dff model names. I could use the search bar to find the model, but since I already renamed my custom file to macker.dff, I just tap the three little dots at the top right, select Add Files with Replace, find my renamed .dff file and hit Select. But wait, before leaving the application, tap those three little dots at the top one more time and hit Rebuild. This step is extremely important because it saves your new model into the game. Do not skip it. Now let's head over to the second app, TXD Tool, to install the textures, the .txd file. Tap on the pink folder icon at the bottom and locate where we place the TXDB fold. Again, in my downloads, open the GTA 3 folder, check the box next to GTA3.txt and hit Select. Tap the plus button at the bottom right. Since we are dealing with a single file here, choose from TXD Archives, select your downloaded .txt model and hit Select. An options menu will pop up. Make sure Overwrite is selected. You also have the option to reduce the texture size here, but that is entirely optional. Aside from the Overwrite setting, you don't need to touch anything else as the defaults are fine, so just press OK. You don't need to rebuild anything in this app. Now return to ZArchiver, find the TXDB folder we've been working on, cut it, and navigate to android/data/com.rockstargames.gtsa/files/ and paste it there. And boom! Once you launch the game, you will be able to see your replaced skin, which is especially easy to check if you are using the CLEO skin selector mod. Now for method 2. What if I have a .dff file, but instead of a .txd texture file, I just have a bunch of loose images? Don't panic. Let's assume you've already done all the preparation steps up to moving the TXDB folder into your downloads. Here I have a .dff model that is going to replace the character Sweet, along with 9 image files for his textures. I could rename the .dff file to Sweet, but let me show you another technique. Open IMG, go to my downloads, open TXDB, and select GTA3.img. In the search bar at the top, I type Sweet because I know the name of his model. I do a long press on his file, select Replace, navigate to my new custom.dff model, and hit Select. And right after that, I hit Rebuild, which again is highly important if you actually want your model to work. Next, we move to the second app, TXD Tool. I tap the folder icon, find the GTA3.txt file, and select it. Notice it loaded much faster this time because the app remembered the file path from earlier. I tap the plus button, but this time I choose From Images. Now, some modders will specify whether you need to select with alpha or without alpha. If they didn't specify, here is a quick hack. If your images have a transparent checkerboard background, choose with alpha. If your images are completely solid and fill the whole square, choose without alpha. It's rare to get it wrong, but it happens. In my case, the images are solid, so I choose without alpha. I locate my image files, select all of them, choose Overwrite, and hit OK. Finally, just like before, I move the TXDB folder from my downloads back into android/data/com.rockstargames.gtsa/files/, paste it there, and that's it. You can now launch the game and enjoy your new skin. Oh, I almost forgot. There is actually a third method I haven't mentioned yet, and it's the easiest one of all. It simply consists of supporting this channel by subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss my future videos. And yes, I am planning a whole series of videos where I'll be dropping custom skins for you guys to practice with. I also have a huge project coming in the second half of the year where I'll be doing some roleplay. Have fun modding, and never forget, GTA is life.